if the pastor pray for them and it did not work out, they will say it's the devil. It's not the devil. It is ignorance. They die out of ignorance.
The doctor now no say you cannot push. Like some people, they have man waist. They cannot push baby. If not by faith, everybody for the deliver just like that.
The Bible says a sin. If the Bible did not condemn cesarean section as a sin, so I don't have any reason to condemn it.
Well, it depends on religious belief. But in the actual sense, the Bible says that women, we are to deliver like the Hebrew women. Delivering like the Hebrew women does not mean that it is a sin for one to undergo CS. For the fact that undergoing CS will help the woman to deliver safely and to save the life of the child, there is nothing like a sin for any woman to undergo CS. God said that He gave wisdom to men. And these doctors, God knows that something of this nature will happen. And that was why He gave them this wisdom to carry out this CS for them to be able to deliver the women, and the women will be saved and their children will be safe as well. So it is not a sin scripturally, or except it is doctrine that people believe. Otherwise, it is not a sin. People believe their pastor, they believe their doctrine, the church doctrine, more than what the Bible have said, because the Bible is not against CS. Which one is better, for one to lose her life or to be saved? So it is people's belief. They believe their pastor, they believe their church doctrine, and not what the Bible says. So when people believe their pastor or believe the church doctrine more than the Bible, that is where the problem comes through. Now, who is to be blamed when God has already given these doctors the wisdom to save life, because they are there to save the life of people? Who do you blame? Do you blame yourself, or you prefer to believe your pastor and to lose your life? Then those people have to blame their pastor and themselves, not God, because God has given man, the doctors, the wisdom of saving men.
It's not a sin, no, to me. Like my first baby is CS. Because what happened after I was induced, the injection failed, and there is no option again to save me and my baby. And I was asked to sign for them to do the operation. I have to sign myself because my husband was not there. Nobody was there for me. But I have to sign in order for me to save my child and myself. So it's not a sin. At times, it's the body system. People are dying in ignorance. It's the body system. When the doctor will check your body and see that things are not going well, the only option they will tell you, madam, you will do CS in order for you to be alive and your baby. So it's not a sin. God that give the doctors wisdom to do this is not a sin. Many people have died today because of this issue, whereby today they would have been alive to enjoy themselves and the baby. But because of their ignorance, believing on what they know that they don't have the faith, they don't have it, they know it, and maybe if the pastor pray for them and it did not work out, they will say it's the devil. It's not the devil. It is ignorance. They die out of ignorance. So women should wake up this time. Doing CS is not a sin. I am one of them. I'm alive. My baby is alive. Anytime I look at my daughter, I am so happy, because had it been, it did not happen like that, I wouldn't have known where I would have been today. But I thank God because of His grace. God's grace is upon everybody. It does not mean that if you don't have faith, you cannot be able to deliver. If you don't have faith, the next option is to save yourself and your baby.
For me, when I talk about this matter, for me, I don't think that it's a sin. Why? They want to help the woman and the baby to save both of them alive. So I don't think that it's a sin. But if you believe on God, it will be possible for you not to enter theater. When I want to born my twins, they tell me that I will not born, I will not do this. Later, I go in one day dry, it come to pass. I deliver like from here to just that junction now, I don't born the two. Just easy. You know that children of now, some of the baby are big. So when they check, there is no way you can push out the baby. They can help you and help the baby life. So I don't think that is a sin.
There are some reasons that will make a woman not to give birth through the normal process. You can have medical challenge. So to me, it's not a sin. Me, I want to ask, did the Bible say it's a sin? If the Bible did not condemn cesarean section as a sin, so I don't have any reason to condemn it. Because I think a woman that is in her normal status in Africa, no, if you go to other countries, it's something they do without even having a second thought. Or some women, they will tell you, I love it like that. I don't want to go through stress of bringing a child into this world. So they just need that cesarean section. So but here in Africa, Nigeria to be precise, we like everything being done according to what we believe. To me, it's not a sin. So I don't know anybody that said it's a sin should bring the scripture. If I see it in scripture that where Bible said it's a sin, then I can apply that. You know, Bible also said that my people perish for the lack of knowledge. And most of us Christians, we don't study the scripture to show thyself approved. That's what the scripture said. It also said that wisdom is profitable to direct. We Christians, most of us don't even study our Bible. We believe in church, in quotes, in doctrine. But what is the word saying? We don't know it. That's why you see most of them, they believe in what their pastor says. I think the problem is that we don't study. Just go to church and come back, keep our Bible till the next Sunday.
Instead of me to die with the baby, I will do the CS, because God knows why he keep doctors and nurses to take care of the body. And before they do this, God give them the knowledge to go in and out of human being. So the doctor now knows say you cannot push. Like some people, they have man waist. They cannot push baby. So God knows why he fixed those doctors and nurses to do this work. That is why he give them the knowledge and strength. It's not a sin. Instead of me to die with my baby, I can do the operation so that my baby go die alive. I myself, I go die alive. If not by faith, everybody for the deliver just like that. Like me, I have 4 children. My first daughter, she was very fat, occupy womb everywhere. The first doctor reject me, second one rejects me. They said I should go to operation, that I will not be able to push this baby. I started crying. I said, God, it's not agreement I have with you. It depends the agreement you have with Christ. If you know that your faith is not rich, if you know that your strength is not rich, my sister and brother, do it. So everything, not all is by faith. It's by your acts. It's by your relationship, your belief. So if your faith cannot reach, my brother, you know, if you push, do the operation. God that give them knowledge to do that is still with you. So I don't see anything bad. Instead of you to lose your child and your life, I will do it.